Wow. Wow. I can see that. No, I'm tearing up, guys. This is Hi, guys. We're at the London Whisky Show. I'm at the Hearach stand with Shauna. Shauna, lovely to meet you.
Yeah, Dave, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So my name's Shauna, and I'm the blender at Hearach Distillery. We're a very young distillery. We're 10 years old, so in terms of whiskey, that's still very young. You might be familiar with our gin, which people tend to recognise because it's been on the market a little longer for 10 years. But the whiskey we just released 2 years ago.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So
2 years ago.
2 years, only 2 years. So we've got two expressions, the Hearach single malt whiskey, matured in 4 cask types, combination of bourbon and sherry. And then our second release, which is just a year ago, just now, matured entirely in first fill, all of those casks.
Ooh.
I only have a small amount of this left. Look, it's almost gone, but you can have the last.
Looks precious, so I won't say no.
This is called the Decade Edition, so we put this together in a small batch to celebrate 10 years of distilling on the Isle of Hearach. So we actually, a few years ago, 2018, we sent our distillers out to cut some peat on the island, so we could see the landscape there.
Wow.
And we sent that off to the maltings, and the barley returned, and we distilled this spirit with barley malted using the peat from the island.
Wow.
So it's very special, only like 2,300 bottles. I'll have to have some as well, will I?
I know why you want to have some. This smells spectacular.
So it's more heavily peated than our core range. It's sort of 12, 15 ppm. This is 40 plus.
I'm getting the lightest touch of lavender on the nose.
Yes, it's very, it's sort of heavy, quite herbal.
Sweet herbal, coastal, fantastic casks in this. I'm getting a bit emotional. This is a nice one.
There's only 4 casks in the
whole composition.
Composition, yeah. So 2 ex Oloroso sherry bucks filled with the heavily peated spirit. 1 ex Heaven Hill bourbon with the same spirit. So we added in 1 ex Heaven Hill cask of the core spirit just to sort of sweeten it up a little and balance.
More distillery factor.
Completely overwhelming with the peat, but it's very soft anyway, softly peated.
Oh my gosh, like nougat, light almond, light nuttiness.
Sugared almond was in my tasting notes.
There you go. There you go. Wow.
We could work together.
We shall. There you go. Minimum wage, I'm happy. Slanzo. Wow. Wow.
You approved?
Massively. This gets 2 ticks. The peat is so well amalgamated, very attractive, very addictive. It goes on, again, soft caramel, a lot of caramel, sweet bourbon oak.
Nice sweet spice. I get a little bit of clove in the end, in the finish of it.
Touch of Christmas spice in there as well. Touch of banana, touch of, again, walnuts, I'm getting as well. Beautiful. And then the smoke is just gentle touch of smoke. Really, really special.
When you said walnuts, I'm getting a little like a walnut whip.
Walnut whip.
A walnut whip.
I can see that. No, I'm tearing up, guys. This is Just tell me, because this is unique. Then, so you blend these whiskies, is that right?
Yes. Yeah. Well,
So-
we do everything in Hearach. So we make the spirit, we mature it 2 miles from the distillery.
Is it a challenging role? Because I can imagine you're sampling so many whiskies in a day. You're looking for those intricacies. How do you do it?
I mean, if we were a much bigger company, I would be sampling hundreds a day probably. But we're quite small. We're very young. So we have quite a tight cask portfolio because we've been building stock for the Hearach for the last 10 years. Now we'll become a little more experimental as we're growing up.
There's a lovely perfume now. Again, I'm getting more lavender again. It's that sort of herbal, flowery, floral note.
It is herbaceous, much more so than those. And
It's special.
I think maybe that's a little bit of the island peat and character coming.
100%. Thank you guys for watching. In fact, keep your eyes out for Hearach. I think there's going to be a lot of good stuff in the pipeline. I'll be following it closely. I'll collect the line. I'll review it all. If you liked it, press subscribe. Shauna, what's your social media or the distilleries?
Isle of Hearach Distillers Limited. You'll find it on there on Instagram.
Beautiful. Shauna, you've been most generous. Thank you.
Cheers, thank
Pleasure
you.
to meet you.
Thank you.